Hello, Aries. My name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a general reading for September 2021. It might be about your career, love life, or whatever is the most important message that Spirit needs you to hear right now. Today we will be starting off with the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and then we will be using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Kranz. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. What is Aries' main message for September 2021? What is Aries' message for September 2021? What is Aries' message for September 2021? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. What is Aries' message for September 2021? What is Aries' message for September 2021? What is Aries' message for September 2021? In your present situation, you have the Four of Cups. You're feeling very distracted right now. For a lot of you, I definitely feel like this is about a relationship. If you're just dating around right now, you're feeling very jaded. You're not really happy with everybody that you've been with. And some of you kind of need to withdraw from the dating world for a while, close your dating apps and just retreat and focus on yourself and focus on learning how to be alone. Because for some of you, this distractedness is kind of a sense of loneliness, of you not necessarily knowing how to be single. And I mean just single, not even talking to anybody. So you need to stop jumping from person to person because that's what's making you unhappy. For some of you, I also feel like this is a sense of discontent within a relationship that's already established or a marriage. Like some of you are just getting bored with this connection and you're wondering if it's something that you still want. You're wondering if you still want to be with this person or if you should just retreat right now and be on your own. In your crossing, you have Temperance. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but the Temperance card is about balance. So for those of you who are single right now and choosing to stay single for a while, I'm feeling like this is kind of a connection that comes out of the blue because I do see someone headed your way, but you're not going to get this opposites attract balance connection until you start feeling balanced within yourself. So once you've learned how to be alone and once you've fully healed up from any past energy that's been holding you back and keeping you jaded, that's when the right person is going to come along. Once you've proved to the universe that you're okay with being single and that you're not jumping around anymore, then they're going to start giving you the right person heading your way. The Temperance card is also about healing. So for those of you who are already in an established connection, I'm feeling like if you just have patience, the two of you can get that spark back because you do balance each other out really well. But it's not going to happen overnight. So the two of you need to find out what you loved about each other originally and then get that passion back. For some of you, you might need to go on vacation with your partner in order to find that sense of renewal. You might need to retreat together, go on an actual retreat. Because you see this couple in this picture, they're walking away together instead of alone. And this is a groom and this is a bride, so it kind of looks like they're going on a honeymoon. Some of you might actually be getting married and you are going on your honeymoon, but for a lot of you, I feel like this card is telling me that the two of you just need to focus on each other right now in order to rebalance your relationship. Go on a second honeymoon. At your base, you have the Ten of Cups. So this is a very strong connection coming in for you, or the two of you already have a very strong bond. Some of you might have a family or kids with this person already, and that's why you're working on the marriage. But there is a lot of happiness and wholeness in this connection. Just because the honeymoon stage is over doesn't mean the relationship is over. The two of you have built this Ten of Cups together. Why would you want to throw all this away? Just because you're bored? I feel like with that Four of Cups and that retreat card, this is part of your problem. That once you reach this Ten of Cups with someone, it's like the chase is over and you're immediately bored and looking for the new thing. So some of you need to learn to be happy with what you have and recognize when a good thing is right in front of you. Now in your past, you have the Ten of Swords. So for those of you who are single, I definitely feel like what's holding you back and making you feel so jaded is that you've been hurt before, holding on to the way somebody hurt you in the past, holding on to a toxic relationship. This doesn't necessarily have to mean that your ex is still in the picture, but you are holding on to that energy. You haven't fully healed up from this, especially with that Temperance card in your crossing. This is what you need to rebalance yourself from in order to take your power back and not to be in this victimization mindset anymore. Like some of you are constantly repeating this over in your head. Oh, but they said this and they did that. But what's important about this card is that it's showing up in your past position. This is over. This person can't hurt you anymore. And you continually dwelling on it is now only hurting yourself and holding you back from somebody who could potentially make you really happy. If this is the same person that you're currently with, if you're already in an established connection, they've already apologized for this. They've already worked on it with you. They already want to move on. This is a mistake that won't happen again. I'm not seeing a repeating of history here. I do think this person is genuine. They want to move forward with you. They want to escape the past. But you're holding on to it. And that's partly what's dulling this connection, is that you're not willing to let go, to start over, which is why the two of you need to retreat from the past. I'm also seeing this retreat card as letting go of the past and moving toward your future together. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Father of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there's a sense of clarity here. So if this involves another person, the two of you definitely need to have a conversation in order to clear the air. You need to make sure that this Ten of Swords is not going to hold you back from your future together. And if this is a new person coming into your life because you're single, eventually you are going to have that conversation about your past, about your exes, about your history. You know, let this person know what your triggers are, why you feel the way you feel sometimes. In your immediate future, you have the Son of Wands. So this is more fire energy. You could be dealing with another fire sign, another Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. But I'm seeing this as you. So you're ready to take the plunge with this person. I feel like once you manage to find your inner balance, they balance out this passion with that rational mindset, then suddenly you're able to get to the heart of the matter and make a decision. And once you've made that decision with the Father of Swords, there's no going back, and things are quickly going to move forward. Because the Son of Wands is a risk taker. The Son of Wands is ambitious and action-oriented. So once the two of you have this open conversation, you're ready to move forward with them. Once you've laid all the cards out on the table and you understand each other better, then things can move forward. You're ready to take the plunge. And I definitely see this fast-moving energy as you getting out of this Four of Cups rut. No more distractions. No more withdrawals. No more ruminating. You're ready. But in order to get that mojo back, you need to have this conversation. In your hopes and fears, you have the Empress. So you want this fertility, you want this nurturing, you want this stability and abundance. Together with the Ten of Cups, I'm seeing that you want to be able to create a home for yourself with this person. And this is also potentially how this person sees you. The Empress is known as being like wifey material. Male or female, doesn't matter. But this person sees that same future with you. The two of you need to get back on the same page. The two of you need to be able to express, this is what I want to have with you, this Empress card. This is how I see you. Especially with that Ten of Cups there again, some of you could already be married or have children with this person. But the two of you have a very strong foundation here, and you can build off of that in order to get the future that you want. And how your person sees you, you have the Mother of Wands. This is more fire energy. Together with this Empress card, I definitely feel like this person loves you a lot. They see you as vivacious and dynamic. They want you to be yourself. And with that Ten of Swords in your past, I feel like this is what's holding you back. This is why you're retreating from them a little bit, especially with that Four of Cups, because you're scared of being yourself with this person because you know you've been hurt before or that they've hurt you before. But they want you to open up to them. They want you to be authentic. They want you to upgrade from this Son of Wands to this Mother of Wands. They want to see you turn into this Empress card. And they know you have the potential to get there, which is why they're going to stick around and commit to you. They already believe in you. They already see you this way. You need to start seeing yourself this way in order to prove to them that you're not going to let the past hold you back. In your strengths and weaknesses, you have the Eight of Swords. Again, I definitely feel like you guys are retreating into yourself because you're afraid of the past. You're scared that history is going to repeat itself. But you do have choices. You don't have to limit yourself. If you can turn yourself into this Empress card, this Mother of Wands, then you don't need to hold back anymore. This is where that conversation comes in with the Father of Swords, talking about what it is that's making you so anxious. What are your reservations when it comes to this person? Why are you hesitating? They need to know what's in your head. They can't fix the problem if you won't tell them what the problem is. They're not a mind reader. You end this reading with the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You might also be an Aries, Taurus, cusper. But this is the light at the end of the tunnel because the Hierophant is another commitment card. So I do feel like once the two of you have this conversation and clear the air, once you open up to this person, once you let go of the past, this is what you're on your way towards with this person. Something stable, something committed, something that has a lot of potential for growth. Can you clarify the Ten of Swords for me, please? Why does Aries have the Ten of Swords in their past? That's way too many cards. Can you clarify the Eight of Swords for me, please? Clarifying the Ten of Swords is the Mother of Pentacles reversed. Some of you could have been dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And again, I'm seeing this two ways. Some of you are a workaholic, or you have been being a workaholic lately. And for those of you who are already in an established connection or a marriage, what this reading is about is the reason why you're so distracted, why you're not happy anymore, is because you've been working too much and you're not making any time for your partner. You're not making any time for your family. So the two of you need to retreat together in order for you to learn to relax, to rejuvenate yourself. Because part of what might be getting in the way here is yourself. You're not giving yourself any space to breathe. You're taking on too much at work. You need to learn to say no to your boss, to give yourself some boundaries in order to lighten the load. This also could have been a past relationship that was very smothering. The Queen of Pentacles can be a very isolating energy. So some of you are scared of the fact that this new person might take away your freedom like the last person did. Because the Queen of Pentacles reversed can be very controlling. And you don't want to fall into that energy again. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Mother of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could also be an Aries, Pisces cusper. But I'm definitely seeing a conflict between head and heart here, because the Mother of Cups rules your intuition and your compassion and your sense of love. Not only for other people, but for yourself. So again, you need to do some major healing here. You need to start seeing yourself as this Mother of Cups, as this Mother of Wands, as this Empress. Instead of second-guessing yourself all the time and retreating inside of yourself because of your anxiety. There's also kind of an argument going on internally here. You know you want to trust this person, but rationally, your head is telling you, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't be with this person. We can't be together because of this and that and the other. But I feel like you're rationalizing it too much. Again, once you open up to this person and have this conversation, your gut is going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Sometimes it can be difficult to discern whether we're thinking rationally or we're just in a spiral, which is why your intuition is so important. So you need to trust your gut in this situation and go with what your intuition is telling you, because there's a lot of potential for happiness here. I don't think you need to be scared of this person, Aries. I think they have good intentions. Okay, Aries, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. You can also hit that bell if you want to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook, where I will be posting announcements about new tarot readings. The link to my new page is in the description below if you want to check it out. Either way, I will see you here again at Race Tarot. See you later.